What's going on YouTube? Coming back with a quick video here. In this video, going to be giving you some shopkeep gameplay and letting you know what my first thoughts on it and all that. So what you just heard there are barbarians are attacking my shop. So I'm going to kill those real quick and then I'll get into the video more. Oh, we have the big woman this time. It's a big redhead barbarian, barbarian that attacks you. And sometimes she will drop her sword, which is worth quite a bit of coins. And she didn't this time, and that was all of them. So once you do that, you want to hit Y, press over on the D-pad, and you'll clean them all up. So your shop will look a little bit nicer, and people won't mind the dead bodies outside your shop. So anyways, gonna get into a quick review here. That is one part of the skill tree that you can go down. It makes your shop more popular, but it also means that barbarians are attracted to you and will want to come and attack your shop. When they attack your shop, they will attack you, but if you're not close enough to them, they will just break your stuff right here. So I'll pull out my hammer. You can see it's 100%. They will attack it, break it, and then rats will go around and attack your other stuff. So always want to kill the barbarians if you ever pick up that little slot there. So right here, I'm pretty far in the game. I have pretty much maxed out everything you can do, except for there's a guy across the street that sells stuff. I'll get to him later. Right here is the starting room that you start with. Just right here that you can see, nothing more. The upgrades on the side, you can buy this first upgrade, costs 10,000, gives you this whole room. Or you can go this direction, same thing, it's 100,000. Then after that, you have one more upgrade for this slot back here. That is 250,000. After that, there's no more upgrades for the shop. You actually can get those pretty quickly. I'm down day 58 or 59 right now, and I had those by day 25, I believe. 25, I believe I had those. And what I was doing at first, you can like kind of imprint stuff. So your bots here, you're gonna want these bots. They help you place down items, so you're not running around doing it yourself all the time. My bots are set to sell stuff at 175. I load them up, and then they fly around and drop stuff off. This bot right here is actually in zapper state, so if anybody tries to steal from me, he will zap them and stop them from stealing, and then I just go and clean them up. Overall, this game is very fun. If you like inventory management and stuff like that, it's a really good game. Right now, my gold levels are pretty low. I did get up pretty high, and then I bought these upgrades that make it to where people will buy this at an even higher percentage. I believe it's 30% higher than what you would normally be able to sell them at. And the game is very fun. The only downside to the game is that how quick you can max it out. The achievements on this are not very bad. I have all of them except 6, and two of these I could do very quickly just buying a bunch of items. Other than that, you have to play 365 days, which each day I believe is around 10 to 15 minutes. My timer on the left is off the screen a little bit, so you can see it fine on your screen. It's counting down from 4 minutes, so I believe each day is 15 minutes. There's the morning where not too many people come in, but you are kind of busy. Day where you get very busy, and then the evening you're not as busy. Pretty much like the morning. So all you do is you place the items, you sell them. You'll have to come through and repair them. For every item you sell off of something, it gets 1 damage. And that's just common how it goes. The only other things that you can do that I really have not done, and you order through this menu screen, you'll just hit the menu button and then you can scroll through, see what there is, buy stuff, and then put it in your bots to sell, or you can put them out yourself. The K points you get by leveling up and doing challenges, which are right here. Only one challenge at a time. And when you go back over here, you can buy different things. 10% more on every item sold. 30% more when they buy one, they want to buy another item. And then here's all the different things. Speeds up your teleporter. Zappers. These are just quality of life stuff. Can change the music, the bots, all of that. Your champion that you can buy, I personally don't have one. He's not very useful, and especially not for the achievements. Doesn't help out too much, so didn't want to waste my K points on him. And then here you can actually make gold plated stuff and all that. Again, doesn't help towards any achievements or anything, so didn't want to waste my money on that. Right there, somebody just tried to steal an item. They got zapped by my zapper up front. And then you go and clean them up. And there you go. That'll stop people from stealing from your shop. And I also have a guy that comes by and cleans up items. So if people pick up an item, don't like the price, they'll throw it in the air. He'll walk by, pick them up. I'll go and get them, and they'll come back. And I'll just take the items back and try and resell them. So anyways, that's just a quick breakdown of what you do throughout the game. It is a ton of fun. If you're going for the achievements, just on rough math, give me one moment, you could do 4 days and an hour if you don't spend any time to build or anything like that. So 365 divided by 4, 90 hours. I don't know how true that is, to be honest. But if you're looking for a good completion, it's not a hard game to complete by any means. It's just going to take a lot of time. And some of these other achievement, completion estimates 80 to 100 hours. So the achievement that you'll be missing after the 80 to 100 hours is, or get in the 80 to 100 hours, is the complete in the 365 day. You get it on the 366. So that is going to be the one achievement that barely anybody has or is wanting to get. There's other achievements to kill 500 barbarians and 1,000 thieves. The zapper up front, his kills do count towards it, which is really cool. Or you can do it yourself by just going over and then zapping them. I have a perk that if you do hit someone that is not stolen anything, normally they'll die and you'll lose a percentage of your money. I have a perk that allows me to just zap away, and as long as they've not stolen anything, they're fine. If they've stole, they will die, and I will just have to go clean them up. So anyways, let me know what you think of this game. Do you personally enjoy the game? I do. Wish it was a little longer. Had more upgrades to it, because since there's not that many upgrades left to do, pretty much all I'll be doing here is just opening my doors every day and hammering away till I sell the items I need. And then after that, I won't even care if my shop gets broke down. I'll just need to play the 365 days for the achievements. But again, let me know if you've picked it up. If not, it's a good pickup. It'll probably go on sale pretty soon. It was $12 when I picked it up. I can see it going on sale for $5 around any time now. It was cool to pick up. I do enjoy it, and I wish there was more games like it, but sadly there's not. And as you see right here, it's the end of the day, so it's the build sequence. My doors are going to shut. This is the time that I would need to put out new items or put down new places, but my store's filled. I can't really place down anything else. So all I have left to do now is, if I want to, I can hammer away at my stuff and get everything fixed up for the next day. Or I can just open the doors, start a new day, and hammer away during the middle of the day, which is normally what I do. But anyways, let me know what you think of the game. Will you pick it up? Right now, I believe it's $13. But again, if you want to, pretty cool game. Not a hard completion. Just going to have to sit through all that grinding time. So let me know.